Coming up on Mountain News this morning, a Harlan County native earned her spot on a 28-time national championship cheerleading team. And we take you to Knott County, where one high schooler is taking home a prestigious award from the KHSAA.
Dedicated to Eastern and Southern Kentucky, this is WYMT Mountain News this morning.
Good morning. My name is Lacey Roberts, and thank you for joining us on Mountain News this morning. Today is Monday, May 18th, a start to a new week after this weekend, and it looks like those temperatures are going to be dropping, but still kind of high. But we have some rain that's going to be coming in. Let's go ahead and bring in Brandon Robertson, and we've been talking about it all morning, and having that weather app is going to be handy today and the rest of the week.
Absolutely, because we have some chances for rain basically all week as we head up to Memorial Day weekend. But this morning, so far, not too bad. We're seeing some heavier bands of rain out toward Rockcastle County and Pulaski County, McCree County. But those are just out there along the I-75 corridor. They've been hanging out for a little while, so we're going to keep an eye on them for you. As we move on to the temperatures this morning, we're seeing those in the 60s and 70s, so a very mild start to the day. Your basically temperature range over the last little bit has increased since last night, or this time yesterday rather, by several degrees in some locations. Out the door forecast, take the rain gear, take the WYMT weather app, keep your weather radio handy if you're staying at home today, because you may need it at times as chances for showers and storms ramp up as we head into the afternoon hours. Lacey.
Thank you, Brandon. And Kentucky State Police are investigating a possible child abduction in McCreary County. Initial reports tell us that police believe a 30-year-old Brianna Giovanni took her son, 9-year-old Silas Fallon, despite not having custody of the boy. They were last seen leaving his home at 11:30 Sunday morning in a beige van. Silas Fallon is 4 foot 4 inches tall, weighs approximately 60 pounds, and has brown hair and brown eyes. Anyone with information about this investigation is urged to contact KSP Post 11 at 606-878-6622. And normally around this time of year, thousands of high school seniors around Eastern Kentucky will be putting on their caps and gowns. But due to COVID-19, schools are having to get creative. One of those schools being Floyd Central. They held their graduation parade on Sunday. The parade was more than 50 miles long with more than 200 cars in it. People across Floyd County lined the streets with signs, smiles, and waves. Floyd County Superintendent Danny Atkins says they're hoping to make this parade a tradition.
We've already had the other two schools and the parents and the students saying, hey, this needs to be a tradition. So absolutely, this is awesome. This is awesome. And, again, we go back to, we want people to remember, this is still not, we've not ruled out an in-person graduation. If we can do one in July, August, September, October, we will still do one. But man, if you were in the back of one of these cars or in this parade route, it was amazing.
Atkins says if his math is correct, they had every single senior in Floyd County graduate this past weekend. And a Harlan County native earned her spot on the 28th time National Championship Morehead State University co-ed cheerleading team. WYMT's Madison Program tells us about her road to success.
Nothing good comes easy, and nothing easy is really that great.
That is the motto 18-year-old Allie Allred lives by as she worked towards becoming a collegiate athlete.
Being a collegiate cheerleader has always been a dream of mine. I think it's a dream of any little girl whenever you see all the crazy stunts that they do and all the exciting things.
But rising to that level is not easy, and it becomes more of a lifestyle.
What a typical week would look like, I would go at least 2 to 3 times a week to neighboring counties, at least an hour away, just to do a stunt private or just to get any extra work in that I could.
All the preparation building up for that one moment, tryouts for a nationally renowned team, which due to the coronavirus was done over video.
When you prepare, you're always in a gym or you're like in that environment. So it was kind of hard to bring that environment to your backyard in the grass, you know? But it was exciting and it was fun. It kind of gave a fun twist to the tryout process, kind of took the nerves away.
Soon becoming one of the newest members of the MSU squad.
I'm just excited to get started and see what it holds, and I really just want to grow as an athlete and see where I can get.
Throughout her journey, she had her own squad as they cheer her on from the sidelines.
People would message on my way or be like, "You're gonna do great, we love you," and just like little things. Like, it's so true and genuine, and the love that I have for my small town and the people from it, it's like I can never begin to put into words how grateful I am for that.
And extending that same spirit to others who may be watching.
To any little girl from Eastern Kentucky, your dreams are never too big, and you can accomplish anything that you set your mind to.
As she takes part in a tradition of success.
Go Eagles!
Madison Program, WYMT Mountain News.
Allred says that she is excited for the year ahead, saying Moorhead is a perfect fit because the town reminds her of her own hometown of Harlan. One Knott Central senior is taking a prestigious award home from the KHSAA. Hannah Kraft was named the KHSAA Female Archery Student Athlete of the Year. She was also this year's 14th Region All-Female Archery Champion. Hannah says out of the hundreds that applied, she never thought a girl from Eastern Kentucky would be chosen.
Of course, it's like a statewide thing, so you're talking probably, I would say, over 1,000 people could apply for this. I'm not really sure how many people did apply, but you would never think a girl from Eastern Kentucky that started at Emelina Elementary, that's, you know, it's just not where you think it would come from, so it's really exciting.
Kraft says she plans on coaching the Emelina Elementary archery team.